Yo, what's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here, and we are live on some Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. It is the start of a new week in the game, and we do have some exciting news. The developers did announce that next Tuesday, the 25th, is the new update Reclamation. New mission will drop. And we'll definitely be streaming that day, and we'll take a look at it then. But yeah, very excited for that. But without further ado, let's take a look at today's and this week's stratagems. We have Termination, don't play a sniper. Melee or range damage increases with the bonus switching every 15 seconds. Cool. Vox Liberatus, effective taunt every wave has enraged Majoris enemies. Cool. And then the Emperor protects. One player gains a buff that restores 75% HP to all squad members. Knocks back enemies in the AoE every 90 seconds. If the player dies, another player gains the buff. Now, this perk can be a blessing or a curse. In the hands of a right player, they can, you know, hey, like, do the for the Emperor and, like, let people know, like, hey, the buff's activating. And they can even proactively move towards other players that need the healing, and the team can, like, regroup in general so that everybody heals. But in the hands of a wrong player that kind of is a lone wolf or just runs off on their own or is on the other side of the map from other players, you're preventing other people from getting the healing. So it's a gift and a curse, and it's all about coordination. Lastly, we have Obelisk with Gunstrike cannot be used, but ability charge restoration significantly faster. Then for the weekly, we have Inferno with Avenger, Last Brother Standing, temporarily gains a significant increase to attack and defense. Shadow of the Warp, squad members can only see 30 meters in front of them. Let's go, love it. Rest is covered in darkness. And then lastly, Hunted, an unkillable lictor constantly pursues you, dealing enough damage, scares it away for a brief time. That one's going to be fun. I'm excited for that. So, we got a couple missions to do today, so let's see. I think maybe we just start with Termination and work our way down. But let me first make sure. Let's see. Yeah, man, we're not at 80 yet. We're at 78. But yeah, we'll get to 80 episodes for sure. How you doing, Iceman? Yeah, we're gonna work on that. Yeah. That's just a recording of my episode with Andrew. I was just recording on my end in case something went wrong. And I was like, hey man, could I just use this audio and, you know, repost? That way we get more visibility to the show, and I think I also need to make sure the... Yeah. I have... His links are in the description, so that people can find his show as well, and give it a listen. But yeah, make sure you guys go over there and give it a like and all that good stuff. Share it to your friends. And we got all of this week's streams set up and good to go.
They mean to harm. Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead to counterattack.
Man, for me, it's going to be Assassin's Creed Mirage.
The Tyranids will pay for what they have done here. We must get down there, brothers. The Acadians will only last so long against that brute.
The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Oh, thanks. We shall
Assassin's Creed Mirage
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress.
has a new update for the first time in 2 years. Oh no, did someone join? Yeah.
We must continue towards the fortress, brothers.
It's like usually they join and then I have
We
to
are leaving
wait.
the Acadian position to seek a way to access the fortress's cannons.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress.
Beneath
I would
the
prefer
Tyranids.
frontal assault, but we do what we must.
Cool, bro. Cool, bro. Appreciate you stealing. Sorry, I can't even... Yeah, Valley of Memory is the DLC we're gonna check out tomorrow. New area takes us outside of Baghdad. I'm excited. I think that'll be really cool.
We are allies. Ammunition cache here.
Nothing there. Yeah, so we'll check that out probably tomorrow afternoon. The vibe. Need those heals.
Protecting stimmies. Paths are clear and codex compliant. Calibrate your aim, brother. Equipment there. Picking up extra rounds. center entrance, and our victory are right ahead.
The hive ships are moving into range of the capillary towers. We are in Kadaku's final hours.
Okay.
It will not be long now until we are in the fortress, brothers. Stim cash here. Fresh munitions. Be ready.
Alright, everyone's got stims.
I assumed the reclamation machines would be active.
Welcome, ministers. System research required. Initiate rapid building consoles to terminate hibernation.
System must be activated. Head for the consoles.
Blessings extended to the slumbering unit. Awakening has begun. Console has been reawakened. Functions restored.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Get over there. Oh, I thought I could roast him in time.
That's it.
Unit established. Transmission of blessing has commenced. Attention, ministers. Communication with console halted. Biological impurity detected.
Let us find this substance and purge it.
Biological matter no longer detected.
Let us find the spores that spawn these vines and
Communicating with the
eliminate them.
console, ministers. Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings.
What's up,
of the
Marvel?
machine god.
Oh my god. He might freeze us. That's very true. Gotta watch out.
Connection to core controls established. Praise the design. System restoration. Ground controls reset.
Xenos bioform. Go and cross. Fortify your psyche. Picking up extra rounds. The hive mind reels from the zone from death.
The battle waits for us. Open the door.
How you doing, Marvel?
We have
Open
left the
the
sewers behind and
gates.
are in the fortress, Captain.
Good. Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom they dare to attack.
Clear a blast radius. form eliminate Tyranid
Nice.
menace annihilated.
Job well done. Grab that Medicaid.
Ammunition cache here. Stay close and sharp.
Oh, nice. Mirage is fully downloaded for tomorrow, ready to go. So we'll try to check that out in the afternoon. I have it marked for noon my time to start. Yeah, we'll just see. I'm hoping I don't have any scheduling conflicts or anything that shouldn't. But also we'll see.
Fresh munitions.
I feel like anytime I plan something, I always get like a hurdle in front of it. You're like, oh.
Releasing Frankfurt. Disgusting Tyranid scum.
Take us to the cannibals.
For the Emperor!
Beautiful. Okay.
Enhanced tactic ready. New partner.
We don't need it.
The Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are amassing at the fortress.
Then we will eliminate all of them. For the Emperor!
Oh, the Emperor.
Obtaining armor. It is even.
Let's go.
The cannons will
See
end
if we
this
can level up the
rampage.
other Pyro Blaster.
Watch your fire, brother.
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them.
We see the console. Soon we will use this fortress's weapons on the Tyranids.
Defensive cannon active. Targeting system non-functional. Initializing delivery system. Communion established. All specs connected. Mobile targeting system online. Ministers, as you aid the service guard, target to
Solid hit.
May the old Messiah steady your hand.
It expels its pollution. Steer clear of its foul projectiles. That hurt it. Subject to the target. Solid hit.
Defense cannons depleted.
The Hierophant means its weapons are
Resume firing.
For the Emperor! Done! Unleash the Imperium's might!
At his back.
Suspects and fortress communication disrupted. Return to console for reconnection. System link has been established. Auspex connected.
The Tyranid dares to attack us! It does bleed. Good.
Bye.
The Titan reaches its missiles. Witness the might of the Imperium. Keep away from the Xenos pollution.
Done. Do you think we could see Hawkeye? I don't know. They keep saying he's retired. I know Jeremy wants a season 3 of the or season 2, sorry, of the Hawkeye series. I don't know. I would honestly like to see more of the Hawkeye series and like develop the character more rather than just shoo him in for some cheap cameo that's going to be meaningless, you know? Like I would rather see character development between him and Kate Bishop. I think that would be really cool.
Area cleansed with the foul fiend.
Galleries are active. Cannons ready.
That's the spaghetti with Alfredo sauce. Fancy. Oh, I like that. That's really good. Alfredo is nice to mix things up a little bit. Have different types of noodles and different types of sauces instead of your standard tomato and meat sauce.
The Hierophant means its weapons are loose.
Your thievery will not be tolerated, J-Rex.
It expels its pollution.
What's up, dude?
Tyranid
Welcome.
Titan is defeated. We can target the towers, Captain. Take the shot on those damn towers.
Take the shot. What's up, honey? Hunter? Saudis does not get yeah, that's another scary development, Hunter. The Saudis trying to purchase WB, Discovery, HBO. They don't CNN, dude. Like, they would... I mean, like, that's bad, but also so is Paramount, because Paramount is owned by Zionists. Larry Ellison, the Ellison family, rather. So yeah, neither way should we have foreign countries dictating our news, our entertainment. That should be something we do here. But yeah, definitely strongly against all of the above. And I definitely don't want Disney to buy WB either. There's just not a good choice right now. Other than, like, could CNN go independent? Could you get the Discovery Travel Channel, like, that have to go back to where they used to be and be, like, more independent there, and then let Warner Brothers and DC and all that be their own thing? Like, is it better, rather than for big companies or countries to acquire said thing, like, wouldn't it be better to just split everything off and have it available that way, where it's like, you know, instead of it being a massive monopoly corporate takeover thing, it's like, oh, instead it's everybody goes independent and they get more freedom. And of course, you know, they get their support directly from the viewers. Let's see, burning damage increases by 15%. Well, we only have 4 more slots. How? Okay, my bad. Oh, 3 more slots, actually, so... I guess we could keep going this way, but I'm very tempted to acquire that. The Snyder Bros. I don't know, man. I think you're paying too much attention to what's going on there when it, like, you're creating a rivalry where it doesn't really matter. I really doubt the Saudis are gonna bring back the Snyderverse. Like, that's just weird. And I don't know. I don't know if any of that's happening. I don't think anything's... That'd be weird. What chapter is my Marine from? This is the Raptors. Yeah, this is Raptors. Pretty cool. I also have my sniper as a Raptor as well. But yeah, usually, lately I've been running this guy as a Blood Raven. I thought looked really cool. But yeah, every now and then I feel like changing up the colors and looking at something a little different. So sometimes I'll do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the Saudis can be trusted in that way. I enjoy the movies from that era, but you know, I don't think that's the way to bring it back. You know, if WB goes independent and wants to do their multiple universes, that'd be cool. You can make a lot of money that way. Yeah. Yeah, so here's my other raptor. But he's got the pauldrons covered because I really like this big, long, you know, green camo cloak. I really like that quite a bit. Okay. I wonder... And that vent speed, that might be the one. Yeah, this might be the blaster. Okay. Well, and I also really like the auto bolt rifle. I like this one quite a bit. So, yeah, with the accuracy that'd probably be the one for me. Less ammo I can work with. Yeah, we could kind of go back and forth with that. Yeah, right? He's looking good. I'm enjoying learning about the different chapters and all that. I think it's been really cool. It's been cool to learn about different chapters as I, you know, create and customize characters. Change things up every now and then, you know? Alright, let's do Vox Liberatus, and then Obelisk shouldn't be too bad. I wonder if we should do Inferno, because I also want to try hard mode Inferno. I guess let's do Vox, then we could do Inferno. Because we might do it twice.
Miserable life ends in disgrace. Our foe has
Sorry about that. Got a phone call in, and oh boy, did it mess with my rhythm here. Favorite chapter so far? I think initially I was very curious about the salamanders, and I think I've come to admire them the most. But yeah, I have a blood angel from the for my assault character. I have a blood angel that I think is really cool with the jetpack and all that cool stuff. I dig that. Why would you do this to me? Why would you throw a grenade at me? Not very nice. Dude, I didn't see the counter.
Stabilizing traumatic wound. You are ready to re-engage the enemy. My thanks to you.
Get out of here.
Whatever we face, brothers, we are prepared.
Quit moving away from everybody. Holy shit. In fact, he should have moved towards Aphelion so we could have healed him.
It's a way.
There are people like this.
Throwing frag grenade.
Just pressing roll as that happens. That's crazy. Yeah, I really like them. They're pretty neat. I want to get some figures. I have a Joy Toy Blood Angel that looks really cool here. He's a Terminator with a Thunder Hammer and a Blood Angel's banner. So I know they have some salamanders ones that come with like flamethrowers and melt the guns, and I probably gotta look into that.
This corruption will lead us to the source, I am certain. The arch enemy awaits.
In fact, look at that. We got a salamander on the team. We like it. Yeah. And then I got a
That is the source of disruption.
Titus figurine from McFarlane. Also about the same size. I haven't gotten into like the painting figurines. I don't know if I can do that. I have hand tremors, so I can't paint without my hands just shaking. So unless I could buy like pre-painted figurines or commission an artist, which I know I can't afford either, honestly.
What's the demon sorcery?
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm too distracted. Yeah, they are really cool. I'll show you my Blood Angels one here in a sec.
Operation Brace the demonic bombardment.
But yeah, I think that might be the way to go for me. For me personally, I get bigger figurines that are not this tiny, and because I'm not really invested in actually playing tabletop, I, you know, I'll have something I can proudly display and enjoy.
Returning fire.
Flash is weak. That's wild. It's a wild battle cry.
All brothers down. Engage lone operative protocols.
Yeah, I think this guy Morales did a bad job of healing
My duty
Aphelion,
remains
so
undone.
we
Demon host engaging.
didn't keep him alive very long. We're getting a lot of chaos
Disrupting
demons
this
on
order.
this round for some reason. Alright, Aphelion's back in 25.
The demon host attacks. Heretic sighted. This monstrosity is dead. Reloading. We have the momentum.
The mind's eye senses your racist desires. Get down their banality.
Capture and defend. Return to the shrine, brothers. Enemy zombies.
Ceaseless scatter. Screams of fear echo all around. Into me. They have.
Brace for the enemy bombardment.
Aphelion!
I shall remain. Avoid its foul sorcery.
Alright, boys, we gotta roll.
Onward to victory.
My chains cry.
It strikes at us.
The link spread into 1,000 doors, and I am cast into their
We gotta roll, we gotta roll.
Kill that foe, lest it so
Brace for demonic bombardment.
disrupt
Heal.
Demon returning fire.
Make the mistake of when the demon host attacks.
Grievous demon host engaging. Disengaging.
Goodness
Maintain control
fucking
here.
sake.
Brace for demonic bombardment.
Be gone from the Imperium's reality, servant of chaos.
Woo, okay. Yeah, I do have a Warhammer store. I don't know that they do free minis though, but yeah, I've seen some stuff. Yeah, and I've mentioned to them several times that I'd be a beginner, and they've never brought up like starter kits, and I haven't seen any in the store. But yeah, it's you know, I've tried painting minis that are not Warhammer, and my hands were shaking so much I couldn't even paint it. I couldn't even do the base layer of all white. Like I couldn't even do that without shaking so much. Like it's pretty bad. So it's either something where I need to cure whatever is wrong with my hands, or you know, just gotta deal with alternative ways, which, you know, commissioning other people to paint it for me, that could be really cool, but costly. I mean, the figurines are already expensive enough, sadly. But yeah, I think the Joy toys are the way to go. Cool guy right here. Got his banner. Go full screen here. Let me get out of this session. That was kind of nice. I joined at the end there, so I didn't really have to do all that much. All right. My lighting there, but yeah, and you got the Blood Angels banner, you got the Thunderhammer. Very cool. Nice. Yeah, I really like those. Yeah, and you can even get, like, they sell the Joy toys where they're unpainted, and you can literally paint them. I mean, there's that too. But yeah, you know, when I was growing up, I always really enjoyed painting and doing all sorts of stuff, and I don't think it was till I started getting a little older, like past my teenage years, where I started getting the hand tremors to where I was like, okay, I'm gonna be a little limited as to what I can do. But I love it. I love to paint. I love art. Okay, this we're gonna get more accuracy. Alright. Let's do that. And 10% more damage. Sick. Pyroblaster. We're like a quarter of the way there, you know. Yeah, Joy Toy has some unpainted ones too. Which I thought was really cool, because I mean, for a while there I was like, we're gonna have to wait until, like, you know, this faction or whatever, you know, eventually gets their day in the sun. It's like, nah, now, you know. Yeah, my local store had one of the Space Wolves figures from Joy Toy on display, and it looked really cool. Ultramarines. Okay, yeah, I got some cool stuff. I like to check in every now and then. Auto bolt rifle. Horus Heresy. Yeah, Joy Toy's getting the work in. Yeah, they have these 3 salamanders for 119. Oh man, Captain Adrax Agatone, 1/18. Yeah, so some of these are. Yeah, I mean, that one's got like a massive hammer. And you got like some melt-a-guns and flamethrowers, or pyre cannons rather. Oh, you got a Blade Guard veteran. Nice. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I don't know. Oh, these 3 aren't bad. Yeah, one of each. Yeah. I got a Space Wolf Dreadnought with the Bjorn. The fell-handed mini painting. It was tricky. Still have not finished the fur on it. Yeah, dude. And I was talking with Acting Relic, one of my buddies. I was like, how about painting eyes, man? How about those pupils? How fun is that? And he's like, yeah, it's not fun. And if it's not fun for a normal, able-bodied person, it's probably not fun for someone with hand tremors, where I'm gonna be like shaking, trying to get the color in the fucking eyeball. Oh, it'll be fun. Yeah, Acting Relic is dope, man. Will I be mad according to Marvel Platinum? Yeah, you're always mad, apparently. I don't know. Don't tell me about painting eyes. Tried once, and now everyone gets helmets. Yeah. You're like, you know what? I don't care if it's Titus. I don't care if it's a Primarch. You're wearing a helmet. And you're going to have eyes that, lenses that are all one color. Red, green, whatever. Yellow. No nonsense. Okay, so we have a Pyreblaster, and we're working on the Auto Bolt. That's some good progress so far. A Platinum Destiny helmet? Destiny. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hang on. Level 21. Do we have... Yeah, we got some perks here. I don't know if I want any of these. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really. My build is pretty much solidified right now. 1705. Okay, how many points do we have here? Yeah, we might have to spend if we get close to the cap. A collector's helmet from any character? I have a Master Chief helmet. You can't wear it, but I have one. Trying to think of other helmets I might have. I have a Cap helmet from a costume, but it's kind of leathery. It's not really like Cap's helmet, you know? I need to get a proper Captain America helmet. Trying to think of any others I might have. I know I have like goggles and stuff, but not really like a whole lot of like helmets. Yeah, like Master Chief's helmet. Captain America, you know, he's got the and then the strap. But yeah, I have a costume of his, but it's like cheap plastic and leather. Like it's not like a real one. Oh yeah, I have a Payday 2 mask, but it came with the collector's edition, and it's Dallas's mask with the American flag, but it's kind of flimsy for what it is. But it's all right, not bad. Yeah, I think a mask is fair game, right? Yeah, Captain America game is dope, dude. I have it right here. I have it on 360 and PS3 at this point. Great game, you know? For its time, I think it was hated, but like, I think now we look back on it more fondly. I always enjoyed it, but, you know, I think people wanted more, which is fair, you know? Yeah, Iron Man and Thor's games were kind of shitty. You know? Even though they got Robert
Your
Downey
business
Jr.
is
to
the
do
storm
voice
to meet them
work,
in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm.
that doesn't make a good game, sadly.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish
The
their
Halo
place.
CE book
You must then infiltrate the refinery and
with
complete
the Sergeant
demolitions
Johnson
of the
comic.
weapons.
Might
Trigger
have that
detonation
too.
only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts.
I used to get collector's editions all the time. Oh yeah, this is Total Darkness and a Lictor.
Suspects detecting Tyranid presence. Exterminate.
Why are they joining and leaving?
For the Emperor! That one calls for reinforcements. Brace yourself, brothers! More are incoming!
All of Cadia, and it's a blast. I started with First and Only. I read that, and now I'm trying to. Andrew, I think, Acting Relic. He's kind of figured out like, hey, you know, here's what you should read next. So we'll see.
Target is rallying reserve forces. Halt it!
Got 540k books and a Space Marine Codex. Let's go. Okay. Sorry, I might not want to read comments in the heart of combat right now. It's just like literally being ambushed, and I'm like, why am I not countering anything? Oh my god. And the Horus Heresy books. I have the first one. I have Horus Rising. I haven't started it yet. Andrew was like, wait, you should read something first. Like, read, you know. Don't jump right into the deep end, you know.
Ready to deploy.
Yeah, just kind of taking his book recommendations, but I did grab that. I have The Founding, which has 3 of the Gaunt's Ghost novels. I have Dark Imperium, because I just found it at a bookstore and it looked cool and it was relatively inexpensive, so. Out of here. Yeah, there's just so many cool things to like dig into and read, and I also have an Audible trial that I was on, so I've been listening to the audiobooks as I read the physical book, and I think that's been really awesome, because I mean the guys that read those are incredibly talented.
Camp gate ahead. Looks deserted. For the Emperor! Come, we are inside the Astra Militarum camp.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm
it's a lot.
armaments. Source one from any soldier you see, alive
So
or
I
otherwise.
think it's better to have, you know, maybe a little bit of a,
Empty-handed.
you know, entry level, read a couple books and just dive into the world, read about, you know, factions that you're interested in, and then make that decision if you're going to dive into Horus Heresy. It's probably not. I mean, that'd kind of be like reading Return of the King, or this. No, it'd be like reading the Silmarillion instead of Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. Like just jumping into like a lore Bible.
Waste of time.
You know, you're kind of just like, what? It would be like if watching Avengers Endgame was like your first Marvel movie.
Proceed to the
You're like,
Promethean
what?
refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Like you have no clue what's going on or who the characters are and what their motivations are. Yeah. Roast him the hell out of him.
Tyranid scum. Picking up extra rounds. Fresh munitions. We got this. Keep them.
Damn it. Just trying to get some health back.
Flagged objective. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Nice. That's cool. Check it out.
Keep going forward. Obstruction cleared. Enough crew Prometheum here to burn for years.
We're like, nope, we're going back. Okay.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
The Emperor does indeed protect.
Gratitude, brother.
Boy, he's coming right after me, which I'll take it, because I can hold him off. I think I can hold him off quite well.
Ration cache here.
The Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Imperium facility? Reaching the facility now. You are making good time. I'm going to do that.
What are we waiting on, Chief? Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. That's...
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Deployment has begun.
Signs of activation have been observed. The generators harming the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
We must intercept Generator 2.
Disruption of operation at Generator 2. Bringing it into the Omniscience proper alignment.
We made our
X-axis aligned. By the Omniscience will.
The first leg of this race is behind us. Overwatch needed on Generator 1.
I don't know where Generator 1 is.
Biological incursion at Generator 1. Do not found the machine god's illicit mechanisms with organic parts.
Target area. Deploying shock grenade.
Leave me the fuck alone for 1 sec.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omniscience divine precision.
Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminate.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the
He's back already?
It is done. Now let us watch the Xenos burn. There is an observation platform overlooking the Promethean fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Oh no, man. We're gonna need a crack team if we're gonna do this on hard mode.
Artifacts must die. Tyranids fly. Check your aim.
There we go.
We have
Beautiful.
slain bigger foes than you. For the Emperor! Specs deep scan ready. Weapon details secure.
Extra armory data.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can. I will fight in the thick of these Xenos as long as you need. I will hold you to that.
Go, brothers. We must get to the final confrontation. Gamers, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. Consider signing up for a membership and supporting the channel. Some cool emotes, loyalty badges, and of course, exclusive content and discounts on merch.
My Auspex cannot even compute their numbers. Resupply. Main swarm sighted. We await your signal, Captain.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
I see them coming, brothers. Plenty for everyone.
Tyranids are attempting to reach our platform. What a spirit of reach! Ready for close quarters. Igniting Romeo.
Probably could have waited a little bit.
The swarm is continuing along the predicted path.
Yep.
Continue holding.
The refinery needs coverage. Administering self-aid. Shot grenade out. We are allies.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Who wants to set the next fire trap? Swarm moving on our position. Brothers, they are almost over the wall. We're in the thick of it now.
The swarm is almost fully committed. Be ready for my march. This unit's ready to go. Who will spark it?
Yeah, there's nothing down there.
Check your aim. Magazine empty.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards. Understood, Coach. Readying the charge. Await some further.
Dang, we can't even see the explosion.
Tyranid biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Just barely see the
Returning to orbit.
shit.
Commendable work, brothers. You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
Okay, let's see. Next mission. Obelisk. Should be straightforward. No gun strike, but ability charge restoration is faster. At least let's stick with what we have roughly. Enemies at a distance of less than 10 meters take 20% more damage. Auto bolt, we got a lot of killing. I think we're gonna have to buy this to prevent us from getting to the cap today. Because I want to try to save 1,000 points for Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. Just further on. Right? That's okay. We're gonna get these in. 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 800 more points for the rest. Kinda caught up on everything. Yeah, I do want to attempt this on hard today. I think it's possible, but let's go ahead and do our obelisk. These other ones are doable, but it just, the only reason I don't try them as often as I want to is sometimes the teams you get are just awful, or it's just people that are like trying to get power leveled. They're like, oh yeah, let me bring in my like level 2. Matchmaking has been great too. Get me right into the mission. I don't care. I just want to play. Other people can join. You know, let me get in the mission and start playing. I don't like sitting, waiting for people to customize stuff or or finding out that someone's AFK but they've already called in other players. Nah. Let's get in the game. Let's play.
Lieutenant Titus has a plan to take down the shield protecting that obelisk. Head to these coordinates. Find the control console. Meridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
Moving into position now, Lieutenant.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not an unexpected revelation.
Go well, brothers.
Specs detecting warp 5 signatures. We can take that bridge towards the console. Let us find a lift. Will is done. Releasing frag grenade. Die like a beast. Brothers, I have found our way up. Justice for turning against your brother's traitor. Rally to me, brothers. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Okay.
Advance on our objective. Praise the Emperor that the battle has not damaged the lift. Throwing frag grenade!
This route is inefficient.
Magazine empty.
That tomb has a suitable path for our advance.
I'll take it. Case. Out of fire blaster. Used to the cannon. Yeah, the blaster is pretty good. I want to do the plasma rifle after that, probably. But also, I want to work on the auto bolt rifle. Nearly got up to relic status.
Swapping magazine. Fresh munitions.
Gun strikes.
Suspects engaged. We are allies.
Let's go. That was awesome.
Imagine the
up,
stories of those whose bodies rest in this place. Extra grenades on me!
Medical resupply encouraged.
Understood. The Starkings!
This darkness is unnatural, brothers. We must brace ourselves against its corruption.
Bring that relic.
Be warned, brothers. The weight of this relic will slow me in and out of combat. I
Brilliant!
will hold the
Talassa,
relic.
report!
Let us depart.
You're closing in on the objective. Minutes away.
Make haste. The enemy seeks to disrupt the battlefield.
Watch your fire, brother!
Where shall I plant this flag?
Calibrate your aim, brother.
Supply drop.
See your weapon malfunction.
I have eyes on a spearman! Grow weary in this darkness. I will not fall. I will not.
Strategic point marked.
Here we go.
Greetings, Masters. All control systems have encountered an error and have been disabled.
Equipment there.
Reactivating liturgical consoles is necessary to reset controls.
We cannot work in the corrupted shadows. Find a way to spread out the relic's light.
Our light is ready. We should access the consoles.
Connecting to console. Transmission requires user oversight.
Activating all stores in place. Rearming. Heresy contained. We wait in glory. Picking up extra rounds.
We cannot awaken all the consoles if we do not have sufficient light. The relic is in place. Turn your attention to the consoles.
Communication in progress.
Awakening this console.
Continued operator presence required.
Advance to position.
We don't have to all be up there. We can just. Okay.
Liturgical console
The relic must remain with the altar while we
System
work.
restoration initiated. Transmission interrupted. Liturgical console is out of reach.
Primary here.
I am reactivating this console.
Unusual to have no resistance.
I have found a console to awaken.
Very good.
Liturgical console active.
The relic must remain with
Sanctification
the
in
altar
process.
while
All liturgical consoles have been restored. Obstruction has been cleared.
You are committed to this cause.
Well done, brothers. Let us not delay providing Lieutenant Titus support.
The barrier is gone, but the foul darkness remains. The relic is still of use to us.
Check your aim.
Lockdown sector.
We are free of this tomb and its darkness, but the battle remains.
While our brothers fight back against the traitors, we must hurry to the device.
Ammo.
All specs prime.
Your presence here changes nothing. You cannot stop the great changer of ways.
Heretic sighted.
You and your
Focus on the altars, brothers. The land twists under their control.
Yeah, no gun strike. Awkward.
Betrays you.
Our presence here contains these lands.
To hearing your
We keep close to this altar. When the land lines up, we advance. The arch enemy are at our doorstep.
Another island is in place. The next altar requires our attention. Your deaths will be agonizing.
Closer, we are continuing.
Splendid.
We keep close to this altar. When the land lines up, we advance.
Fresh magazine.
The land is aligned. Next termination target.
Sorcerer.
Let's go.
This is but a taste of true divinity.
Rubrikai! This shield will only delay your defeat. We will take it down. This traitor has called forth orbs corrupted by the war.
We want to power his shield. Focus attacks.
We have weakened the shield by shattering the eye. Destroy the rest!
Not be overcome.
Hell yeah.
Our foe has fallen. We stand
The
victor.
shield remains as long as the orbs exist.
Do not let his distractions overwhelm you.
Our faith and discipline.
Rotate the obelisk replica. End this battle. Talassa, report. We have realigned our
Nice.
replica, Brother Titus.
Alright, I'm gonna work in a quick break here, and then we'll try. We can do the weekly on hard mode. Do that. Get a nice amount of points and acquire. Hopefully around the time we do all that, we'll be ready for like a little dinner break. And then we have Where Winds Meet tonight, which I have it scheduled for 9, but we'll just see how things work out. Maybe we can queue it up a little earlier. Almost 25. Yeah, the grind, Turbo. Back on the grind. How you doing? Yeah, trying to make sure that we have some requisition points or whatever you want to call them ready for whenever this next update rolls in. Maybe another match with the Pyre Blast. Yeah, I don't know. That should max this out. Cooking dinner. How's your day been? Man, it's been good. What's for dinner? Been pretty good so far. We got the new schedule up. We got the new episode of the podcast out, which is just my side of the recording of being on the show radio with Andrew Alliance. You know, we got some exciting games to play. We got Where Winds Meet tonight. Try to do some more Ghostbusters tomorrow. Gotham Knights Wednesday. Midnight Suns on Thursday, just like the good old days. Keep Up Monster Hunter World on Friday. And Saturday, we're still working on what co-op game we might all play. But I also want to try to work in some Arc Raiders this week as well. So, I mean, there's so much to do. And we got to make sure we're ready for Destiny and Elden Ring Night Reign with their new updates coming in early December. Scratch made beef chow mein on an Asian kick. Yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah. That sounds great. Yeah, I think we'll try Inferno on hard. I'm just going to do a very quick break, get some water, clean up some things around here. We'll do this mission, and then I'll probably hit up some dinner. Dude, the ARC shorts? Yeah, dude. Oh, man. the one that dropped today was really good. Like going down that fast rope and the dude was going up and I was the only one that latched back on after we collided. That's just, we've had some cool moments. So I think, yeah, the Arc Raiders shorts, and I mean, we got to keep playing. We got to play the new map. And I got a bunch of quests to do, and I mean, the game is fun. I just, you know, we got to keep solo mode the way it is. It's got to be, you know, these fun team-ups and these will they, won't they moments, but I mean, if it ever goes full PvP, I'm out, unfortunately. And I have no shortage of other games to play, so it wouldn't even be the worst goodbye, but yeah. I'm very proud of that short that dropped today, man. That was a fun one. And I don't carry the defib because, you know, what if I get killed by other players? Then I lose the defib, you know? But it would be really nice to carry it around, but I feel hesitant to use it on players that I don't know. You know, what if I revive someone and then they take that opportunity to kill me, you know? We'll see. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Quack, quack.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real?
Quack, quack, quack.
You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. All right, let's see. We've had pretty good teams all day, so we're gonna push it to the limit. We're gonna try it on hard. See what we get here. Hopefully nothing less than the best.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Okay, okay. I was dying when the little bomb robot was chasing me. Yeah, and I took that fast rope down. Oh my god, I was like... Honestly, that, you know, everyone always chimes in with their backseating. They're like, oh, you should have thrown a grenade, or like, oh, you should have done like a 360 no scope and like shoot, like, you know what was cooler? Like jumping off a railway and grabbing a fast rope and sliding down, kaboom! It blows up in the background. It's like, it was like I was in a James Bond movie. It was so cool. Are you kidding me? Like, why am I simply just gonna, you know, run away and try to confuse them and then just shoot them? Like, that wouldn't have made the clip interesting, you know? The tension of like, oh shit. And I was just winging it too. I wasn't like, I know I can do this. I was just like, let's just see what happens. Let's just run away and hope for the best. Man, what a great moment.
Calibrate your aim, brother. Another Xenos fire for
Almost lost all my armor. Like, those are the moments where that game is just really fun and unpredictable. And, you know, if like another player came up and threw a grenade and killed me, like, that would have ruined the clip, you know? It would have been like, oh shit, this is lame.
check your aim. The lictor has us in its sights. Let's back to Neurotropics. Pathetic tyranny of propagation. Fortify your psyches!
Just too close. I wouldn't even getting that close. I feel. Oh, and he's got a lictor on him. Oh, yeah.
Hear my defiant litany!
I don't know if he's trying to come revive us or not. Probably not. I think he's just trying to stay alive right now. Yeah, there we go. Make it through the waves. Yeah, he's got 2 lictors, and one's an endless lictor. Yeah. Well. No. I know we can try the weekly later this week. I could probably also bring gold weapons instead of, yeah. Could we try it one more time? You can give it one more go. And we might start where winds meet early. But I definitely want to grab some dinner first. Got some Cane's chicken on the way. We got a couple fun videos I got to record this week. Oh, well. That sucks. Yeah. Okay. Well, if one of them switch. What's going on with the audio right now? Come on.
Prometheum. First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolition's deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
Let us deliver the Emperor's flag.
Another alien falls to the Imperium. Pressure up.
I did not mean to do that. Okay.
The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes. But the Imperium is indomitable. The only aid for this filth will be their cleansing. That pitiful Xenos was but no horrid blood. Hold that thundering conifer!
I pushed parry. I pushed it, but I guess it was either too early or too late. Oh no, we're at the same spot too, where everybody got down. He dove right into the poison, and he's got the lictor on him. It was a good counter, yeah. No, this is rough. Like, the real right move to make is to get up and bring us back in the game, but the reality of getting there, and also not dying when you have like 1 HP to get us both up, and then he's gonna choose him instead of me. Yep. You waited too long. If he had chosen me first, he could have gotten both of us, but he didn't. And they're choosing to run. Weird. running away? Bro, are you running away instead of healing? Oh my god. I thought this team was alright at first. The disastrous mistakes. Yeah, he's gonna win. Like, what is the point of that? You have to fight the Carnifex. They're not gonna let you move on. Absolute difficulty. Yeah, I'm glad he changed his mind.
I have seen worse.
Holy.
Hawk available.
Killed now.
Feather unbound. Swapping out magazine.
Boy, and if one of those sniper hits, yeah. One of those sniper hits goes through, it's over. Oh, we got the AI bulwark. That was it. Alright. I think we gotta leave it right there, folks. I know it kind of a shitty ending. But you know, we can try that later this week. Yeah, we got some interesting things. We've got Where Winds Meet that we're going to jump in and play tonight. And then after we also have tomorrow afternoon we're gonna check out some Assassin's Creed Mirage. The Valley of Memory update will be available, and I'm very much looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. They've included new quality of life and parkour updates, and this new DLC is absolutely free. Takes us to a new location outside of Baghdad. I'm psyched. I think that's going to be really cool. So yeah, we have a lot of cool things to check out this week. So we'll catch you here in a little bit. I'm just going to do a quick dinner break, and I know Where Winds Meet is scheduled for 9, which is about 2 hours away. We might queue it up a little early, so keep your notifications on, ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Take care, be safe. We'll catch you in a little bit. Bye.